is Mila Sheen, and I wanted to talk to you about not being defined by the paper. I know it's Mother's Day, and a lot of my friends are going through infertility treatments, or they're going through doctors, fibroids, whatever they're going through, and maybe they're not a mom yet, and they're feeling really disappointed or frustrated, sad, hurt, angry. I want to let you know that I've been there, and I want you to know too, do not be defined by the paper. Meaning that if you're told your time is up, if you're told you're too old, if you've been told there's no options for you, leave and run from that place and go somewhere else. Do not believe that. I was told that my fibroid could have been the problem and the reason why I lost my son. Cervical dilation was actually what happened. But I was told by this doctor, I don't know what to tell you. There's no options for you to remove that fibroid. And you're going to need to sign a piece of paper saying that when you wake up, you may only know that you don't have your ovaries, your fallopian tubes, your uterus. I ran from him. I said, you mean to tell me there's no options for me to remove my fibroid and continue on my journey to be a mommy? No, I know what to tell you. Maybe go to one of those clinics or whatever and get you some donated eggs. And then I was going through IVF, and I had already lost one. I'm older, but it worked. First time out, they told me it probably won't work for you. It did. Okay? So I had a faith in a higher power. I didn't listen to them, and it worked. But again, my cervix failed, but it worked. So they said to me, hey, well, I don't know, let's do this computer test and see where you're at. Oh, it came back that you maybe have 3 eggs at the most and not a lot of time. You better sign up and do another one today because you don't have any eggs. I had plenty of eggs. I went on to do a different clinic, left that clinic, ran, and went to a different clinic where I was able to do IUIs, with success. I had some chemical pregnancy, but it showed that I could get pregnant. Remember what I said. Do not let paper define you. Do not think that you have no options. If you're doing IVF or infertility or IUI treatments or anything and you've been trying and frustrated and it's not working for you, and the doctor telling you, I don't know what to tell you, have no options, go to another doctor. I found a doctor who believed in me, and he believed in me, and we explored every option every time. I used to call these appointments, the what the fuck appointments when they would fail, or I would have a chemical pregnancy, because I did get pregnant every time, but something would happen. And after I lost my Sasha, after I laid in the hospital, they too wanted me to sign paperwork saying, we'll go ahead and remove her from your body, which I did not allow them to do that until I knew that she was gone. But at that place, I did not allow them to do it at all. I ran to my hospital. And they said, listen, you're going to sign this piece of paper that acknowledges again that you may wake up without your ovaries, your fallopian tube, your uterus. I said, no, I'm not going to sign that. Left there. Guess what? I did have my infertility doctor. He also was a doctor who removed a fibroid, a small golf ball size on the outside of my uterus. Okay, it was not even deep. It wasn't a problem. It was superficial. He removed it. I stayed in the hospital, got up, walked the next day in that hospital, did an IUI the same month, and got pregnant with my little rainbow boy named Skyler that I have today, who's 2. So you got to find a doctor who believes in you. I did all the medications. I did the max amount of medication, though, to get him here. And I did it. And I would do it months and months, and it worked. But the month that I had the fibroid removal, my period came as normal. I called my doctor up. I said, my period's here. I want to do it. We did an IUI, and it worked. And I was 42. And I was usually doing 6 to 9 eggs. And you who are going through infertility, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So I'm telling you, do not be defined by the paper or by man. Keep your faith strong. Keep your support system strong. And keep yourself strong. And if you have any comments or questions or anything you would like to share with me, feel free to share with me. Friend me on Facebook. message me, email me, like, comment below. Let's be friends. Let's talk about it. I'll keep you motivated and spiritually motivated. I'll give you some tips and things that I did. But remember, this is Mother's Day. You don't have to be a mother, okay, in order to celebrate Mother's Day. Keep your dream alive. Keep yourself focused on your dream and what your heart desires. It will happen for you. And if that doctor or if that agency, that clinic, or anybody tells you that you can forget it and it's all over for you, and they say there's no options for you. I mean, I even did like an intralipid infusion. He went with that. He said, what is it? And he said, okay, if you want to do that, if you think that'll increase your chances of getting pregnant and things like that. We did it. He did it. I was the first one he did that with. Then I had a team when I did become pregnant. I did a transabdominal cerclage because there was no other way I was going to hold a baby. Okay. And I had a team. I had a doctor who followed me all the way through. And I had an OB doctor. I had a team and they worked together on my case. You know, I was a case study. And I look back on all those places who told me no. And I said, you're a liar, you know. So I just want you to know this Mother's Day. And you have a mother because you're here today. So you can celebrate Mother's Day in that way, even if you're not a mom. One more thing. Before I was even a mother, I had a friend who would invite me over for a Mother's Day tea. She always had a gift for me. And she said that she already knew. She spoke it into existence. So make sure you keep friends around you too who only speak the positive and speak what you desire into existence before it even happens. You see what I'm saying? So I just want you to know that I'm with you, and don't let any paper or man define you and what you desire. Talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.